Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. My name is Jeannie Zhang, the founder of Springdale Law Group. We're your family wealth attorney. Currently, we're located in Austin, Texas, but we handle family wealth planning in all 50 states. Today, I want to introduce you Mia Blankenship. She is one of our associates specialized in estate planning. Mia, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, of course. Hey y'all, my name is Mia Blankenship. I grew up in the Austin area. I'm from a little town called Bastrop, Texas, right outside of Austin. I went to Texas A&M University for my undergraduate degree, and then I went on to attend Texas A&M University School of Law for law school. I moved to the Austin area, and this is probably where I will spend quite a bit of my time.
So what got you into estate planning? Why are you passionate about this?
Yeah, so when it came to estate planning, when I went to law school, I wasn't sure really what area of law I wanted to do. Took a few classes, and once I learned about intestacy, which is describes the process that your property and assets will go through if you do not have a will in place when you pass. Once I kind of learned about that distribution system and what can happen to people's assets and their properties and all of those things, what can happen if they don't have an estate plan in place, and who the property may be distributed to, kind of made me think that not a lot of people know about that, which, I mean, obviously not. And so I want to educate people on that, you know, not just let me fix your problems, but also this is why I want to fix those problems for you. I've always kind of just had a passion for helping others who may not be able to help themselves in that sense, may not have the resources or the knowledge. I just kind of want to be a resource for them and help people ensure that no matter the size of their estate, how much money they have in the bank, what kind of house they live in, that they're taken care of and that their wishes are honored when they're no longer with us, to ensure that their wishes are honored themselves. So really just helping families prepare for the future in the best way that they can.
So you're truly an educator.
Yes. I think I would term that for myself. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's great. Why you choose Springdale?
So Springdale came across an advertisement of Jeannie's, I think, on LinkedIn or Instagram or something. And
oh, really? Like a short video?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah. And I came across it. I did a little bit of research into who they are and who they represent. The one thing I love about Springdale, what we do here, is that our clients, we don't make it feel transactional, right? We try to establish personal relationships with our client. We're a very tight-knit team. We help each other out. If we ever have questions, we can always ask each other. You know, we work as a team and not against each other. And I think that's really important because it provides a comfortable environment for our clients, right? We're building lifetime, long-time relationships with our clients, and we always make sure that we stay in touch with them and that we're more than just their attorney. You know, we're the person to go to if they have questions. And so that environment, the close-knit, kind of comfortable environment here at Springdale is really what drew me to it, and their values and what they do for their clients and why they do what they do, why we help the clients that we do. I think that is so important, right? You know.
Oh, that's good to know. Like that's one of the few things that makes us stand out, because there's a lot of things that we do differently from other law firms. Yes. So it's good for me to know. Okay. Yes. So I always say that it's not what we do, it's why we do what we do.
Yeah, like we have a system here that's in place that it works, but also we always take in each individual client, right? We always say that we do customized plans and what we mean by that is we're not going to give our clients a cookie cutter, you know, template, if you will, right? We always want to talk to the client, get to know them, get to know their dynamics, their family structure, and really get to know the person before we just start drafting documents.
Yeah. You can draft a document that fits their needs without knowing what is their concern, where are they coming from, right? What is the family dynamic? What is the family structure or asset structure?
And we always try to make sure that we know those things when we talk to clients. Like, what are your goals? You know, what brought you in here today? You know, what do you want it to look like? And we pay a lot of attention to that. And I think that that's what's really important, especially when it comes to, you know, legal drafting and all of those things, it's just really important to have a good relationship with your attorney and to trust them. And I think that we're able to make our clients feel that way.
Oh, great. So one thing make you decided to join Springdale is we maintain a long-term relationship with clients. It's not just a transactional one-time deal, right?
Right.
Second of all, we
feel comfortable with us.
We design, so before we go ahead designing, we really try to spend time to understand who we are serving, right? What kind of family that they, what kind of background they're coming from.
We commit our time, right, to learning about the client and making sure that those needs and concerns are met. We take that time out of our, everything to make sure that they are heard and they feel listened to. So outside of just the company culture that I appreciate here at Springdale, we do a few things that make us very different from other law firms. And one of those things being is a free 3-year review.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I've worked with so many law firms, they don't offer 3-year free review. Why are they offering that?
Because there can be changes in the law, changes to your family structure or your dynamic, and even changes in your asset structure that will change in between the time when we draft those documents for you and when you actually will use them. And so what this free 3-year review kind of does is that we bring you in, we sit down, we go through the whole thing, and we ensure that the documents still reflect your wishes and they're updated with any changes in the law, and they reflect your asset structure and your family structure as of that moment. Which is super important because most of the time you won't pull these documents out for maybe 5, 10, 20 years. That's a long time to pass from drafting to using it, to utilizing the documents. And so we want to make sure that your estate plan and all your documents are always valid and up to date and reflect what you want it to say, right?
Keep it updated. Oh, that's important. But sometimes my clients say, if I have to change that, why not I wait until I'm no longer buying more property, right? Or nothing, I'm like wait 5 years or 10 years until to the point that nothing's gonna change. Should I wait or?
Right, and the reason we advise clients not to wait is because we always say, there are many things that can happen to you that are out of your control. Accidents happen every day. And if you wait to update your plan until you buy the new property or something like that, and something happens tomorrow, well then here we are with a document that is not up to date. And so we always just want to ensure that your documents stay updated, and we also have a constant communication with them. Like we want to check in with you every 3 years, and make sure that what we know and what we have is still accurate. So I think that
so we want to make sure that you're informed if anything has already changed, and then we want to make sure that a professional team reviewed your plan every couple years, so your money is well spent. And the first time when we design your session, we design your planning, we try our best to have everything covered, then there's less likely you have to make a change. Like we offer a full protection package, so which means that you have a very good foundation laid out. Then later on you don't need to make any changes. You only need to make small changes, like for example change the percentage, change the name of the trustee, or change the name of beneficiary. That only costs you a couple $100. So that's not a fundamental change, right? So at the beginning when we do the designing, we give you this option to have a full protection plan. Then you'll probably only have to do this once in your entire life. We try to make it a very, very comprehensive plan. So if there were to be a minor change like you just talked about, it would be easier for us, right? If we got it all drafted, it's very comprehensive, it's in depth, and if we have to make a little change, it's not a big deal, but we really try to make sure in that first design session, in that first draft, it is addressed all of the problems and all the concerns that you have. Great, I like it. Keep it updated.
Yes.
Keep your plan updated.
And one other thing I want to mention that we do here at Springdale that stuck out to me as I was doing my research between other firms in the area is our kids protection plan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
Right, and especially for families with minor children. Typically, an attorney may recommend that you just write a will that names a guardian, and that's just simply not sufficient in terms of like emergencies. So it's hard to talk about, but if you were in an accident and you have to be hospitalized for some period of time and you had just dropped your kids off at school, this kids protection plan lists who you would want to go pick your child up and who will be the named guardian in the event that you cannot be there.
So like kids protection plan is just another set of documents that it's more comprehensive than will.
Right.
If you're interested about that, what is the will or kids protection plan, we have another video. We'll put the link down below. If you're interested, you can go back and check on that. So kids protection plan, most of the law firm, they don't provide that.
Right.
We also call it a child lifetime planning. Okay, it's the same thing. We offer this because we realize will is not, it's too simple. It's not enough when the different situation comes. So we want to make sure you're fully covered. So in our package, we also include the kids protection plan if you have kids that are minor. Well, that reminds me, we have a family emergency ID card. We prepare this emergency ID card for all the parents, and then you can keep this in your wallet. And if anything happened to you, you become incapacitated or died, unfortunately, or if you're in the hospital, the police will find out this when you find your ID.
Right.
So here in the front of the card, it says you have 2 minor children. What is your name? What is your address? And then if anything happened to me, please take them to the guardian. Who is the guardian?
Right.
So that's, well, it's well connected, right? Because a lot of law firms that they only provide the will or even kids protection plan that names the guardian, but who knows who is the guardian?
Right.
Who has the copy, right? When the emergency happened,
Right.
how the police know? How can you let the police know where to take your kids?
Right.
And also at the back of the card, it says who is your estate planning lawyer. And then if you have any question, they can find us. We have a copy of all your documents.
Right. And so this is good in emergencies where, even though we may have your kids protection plan in our files or at home, this is for emergency. That immediate, who's going to pick up the kids, the police or whoever will find that on your person and immediately can take care of the children.
We really give a lot of thoughts about it, right? It's not just like we print out a couple hundred pages and give it to you and we're done. Right? We really thought through
all possible scenarios. You know, we thought through all, the possible scenarios and tried to come up with a solution to those. Okay, they named a guardian, but what if it's an emergency, a car accident, and then they get taken to the hospital? What about that interim time? What about that in-between time?
Right.
The kids are at school.
Yeah.
So we tried to put everything in place for any situation.
Okay, well, welcome again to our team. We're so excited to have you.
Happy to be here.
If you guys have any questions about estate planning, family wealth planning, feel free to give us a call. We're here for you. See you next time.
Bye, y'all.